Sweet Williams live in session, and I'm Mark Riley, and I'm delighted to say that Thomas House, you are going to introduce the rest of your bandmates to the world, are you not?
I will do, yeah. We've got Joe Thompson on bass, Chris Summerlin on guitar, Luke Woodgate on guitar, and Tom Barnsbury, without an E, on the drums.
Okay, and so you have stolen a couple of members of Hey Colossus for this lineup tonight. It's the first time that you've played together live, isn't it?
Yeah, the last couple of... We've played 3 gigs together, and now we're doing this.
Right, okay. And so, yeah... Wrong Speed Records, okay, so we know that the guys actually run the label and you are part and parcel of it. But the album that you've just released, can you explain the kind of backdrop to that? Because the story behind how it came about in the first place and record company manipulation is very, very interesting.
Yeah, well, it was suggested by one of the higher ups at the label that Sweet Williams should do the White Album and actually do the White Album and call it the White Album.
So do covers of the Beatles?
No.
Right, okay.
Sweet Williams songs, but the White Album.
Right.
But then another artist that we're all aware of did the same thing.
Right.
So we had to do something a little bit different.
Okay, and so 4-5 came about, and again, if you can just describe to the listeners exactly where that came from.
It was my 45th birthday was coming up, and they suggested that we should put out 45 songs to celebrate my 45th birthday, which necessitates a triple album, and then we worked pretty hard to get it done.
Right, I can imagine. I mean, I bet you're not looking forward to your 60th birthday, are you?
I don't know. I can start now.
You'd have to, wouldn't you, really? And so, I mean, there are songs of varying lengths and all manner of things. But of course, when bands put an album out, they really do kind of agonise over the track listing and what sounds right in between, from one song to the next, and even the gaps in between. Were you able to kind of negotiate that kind of problem with this record?
Yeah, everything's right on there. I think I had a lot of time last summer.
Oh, right, okay. Well, good job, really. Okay, and so, and also, the longest track on the album is Ghost Jury, that's right, isn't it? And it's the opening track, which, again, is quite an unusual kind of approach. But it came about after an unusual episode in your life, and that hasn't been documented by, I don't remember Sting doing it anyway. So, what was the story behind this?
I had some dental surgery that went wrong, and... I had to have some emergency dental surgery, but everything's closed on Easter Thursday. I've been living in Spain. Everything's closed on Easter Thursday in Spain, and I had to find an emergency dentist to fix it. And then she gave me, can I say on air that she gave me a lot of painkillers?
Yeah, you just did.
Yeah, and I was in an altered state, and then that's how that song came about.
I mean, as we know, Grange Hill, Just Say No Kids and all that, but I mean, there's so many songs been written whilst people are on drugs, but it's not normally the result of some dental surgery and painkillers, is it?
Yeah, I wouldn't do drugs otherwise.
No, absolutely no. Are you taking this band out on the road?
Well, we've just finished 3 dates.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll have some more in the future. We've been talking about it. We've been thinking about it. We've got one coming up in October.
Is this a Wrong Speed festival?
That's right, yeah.
Would somebody else like to pick up the reins here, either Chris or right? Oh, they're pointing at each other. They don't know the details. So Wrong Speed Weekender, the 24th to the 26th of October, the King Arthur in Glastonbury, just off the top of my head.
That's amazing.
Whoa, you see, that's how good I am. It was great. So you got the 2 record company moguls here who are supposed to be manipulating and sending things in the right direction, and they both pointed at each other. I'm not even joking. Well, excellent. Well, thanks for coming in, and great to see you 2 guys again. And you've got 2 more songs to do for us then, Sweet Williams. So what are you going to do for us?
Do you want to? Shall I tell you both of them?
Yeah, you might as well.
We're going to do Glass State, and then we're going to do Send Rope.
Excellent. Okay, get to it. Thank you.
Thanks, Mark.